Good day, grade 7. Welcome to our PE class. To formally start our lesson, we will identify first the following: content standard, performance standard, and most essential learning competencies. Let us unlock the definition of exercise. It is an activity requiring physical effort carried out to sustain or improve health and fitness. Exercise improves your heart and lung power. For today's topic, I will discuss important things on how to make an exercise program. Before that, we will have a short review about physical fitness. Please give me a thumbs up if the statement relates the characteristic and indication of a physically fit individual, and thumbs down if the statement is not. Let us begin. Has toned muscles, easily gets tired, hates to play sports, love to eat vegetables, has normal weight. Let us check your answer. Sleeps 8 hours a day, help do household chores, does not want to sweat, runs fast, love drinking soda. Let us see if your answers are correct. We are now set to make an exercise program or a planned activity detailing a range of physical exercises and the amount of time each exercise should be performed, where it is typically tailored to individuals' needs. Planning an exercise program is key in promoting and maintaining good health. There are points to keep in mind when you design your exercise program. A goal or aim, have a maximum heart rate and target heart rate, apply the principles of training, plan a training session, and an exercise log to monitor your progress. These are the health benefits of exercise and exercise program. An exercise program that is designed specifically for you is a great way to stay physically and mentally fit. It also provides many other benefits, including improves brain function, strong heart, boosts immune system. Studies show that exercises makes better sleep, helps to improve mood, increase bone density, better pulse, achieve perfect body shape, and develop muscular strength. Here is the SMART guide to goal setting. Short-term goal. Easiest to achieve regarding minimal time allocated to the task. Long-term goal, required time and planning. They are not something you can do a week. It usually takes 6 months or more to achieve. Before starting an exercise program, set a short-term and long-term goals. These goals should be: S stands for specific, write down what you want to achieve. What do you want to do? M for measurable, write down the amount of times, days, and other measurable factors. How will you know when you reach it? A as achievable, you should be realistic. Is it in your power to accomplish? R for relevant, your goal should be important to you. Can you realistically achieve it? And T for trackable. Recording your progress helps you see what you have achieved, when exactly you want to accomplish it. There you have it, a SMART goal to start your exercise program. Another thing to consider is the basic training principles. These are the rules to follow, which describe how the body responds to the physiological stress of physical activity. These principles provide the conceptual foundation for safe and effective physical program design. In order to get the most out of your training, you must follow the simple training principles. Principle of overload specifies that you must perform physical exercise than the normal amount of overload to get an improvement in physical fitness and health benefits. Principle of specificity indicates that you must have a specific energy system and a specific muscle group for them to improve. Principle of progression indicates that load could be increased gradually over time to remain effective and safe for best results. Week by week, the overload could be adjusted until the desired level of fitness is attained. Principle of variation maintains individuals' interests and provide a change of phase while still making progress toward desired goals. And principle of recovery. The body needs time to adapt to the demands placed on it. Incorporating time to rest into the fitness program aids the body in this effort. Researchers have also found that working out 7 days a week increases the risk of injury. Upcoming is the FITT principle. It is a formula in which each letter represents a factor important for determining the correct amount of physical activity. F for frequency refers to the number of exercise sessions per week. I for intensity. It is the degree of effort or exertion or put forth for individual during exercise. T for time. It is the duration of the length of the activity. How long an exercise must be performed to be effective. Another T is for type. It is the mode of exercise being performed. The selection of the type of exercise should be guided by the fitness goals to be achieved. To understand further the FITT principle, here is the example table. This is how your FITT chart solution should look like. Number 1. Frequency or how often you exercise. Let's say 3 to 5 days per week. Number 2. Intensity, how hard you exercise. For the beginners, low intensity. Number 3, time, how long you exercise. Around 10 to 15 minutes. And then number 4, type, what kind of exercise. Example, jogging. There are 3 things every exercise program should have. These are the parts of exercise: warm up, exercise proper, and cool down. Warm up exercise, easy movement, increase heart rate by 15%. It prepares the body mentally and physically for exercise. Static stretching is used in warm-up exercises to specifically prepare the muscles for active contraction. This is very important before the workout. Characteristics of dynamic stretching: active, controlled repetitive movements, increase heart rate before workout, loosen muscles, target several muscle groups at once, moderate. Next is the exercise proper or major exercise. It focuses on cardio, strength, and flexibility. It increases heart rate by 75%, improves fitness, skills, or match performance. These are some examples of exercise proper: flexibility exercise, strength exercise, and endurance exercise. Cool-down exercise decreases heart rate by 10%, gradually returns the body to its resting state to avoid muscle soreness. Static stretching is used in cool-down exercise that is very important after the workout. The characteristics of static stretching are the following: stationary, each movement held for at least 30 seconds, slow heart rate after workout, loosen muscles, targets one muscle group at a time and gentle. In this part, you need to obtain your resting heart rate and then calculate your maximum heart rate and your target heart rate. Don't forget to obtain your heart rate before and after doing the exercise. In general, the higher your resting heart rate, the less physical fit you are, and the lower your heart rate, the more physical fit you are. The heart rate shows the number of heartbeats per minute. The normal values may change depending on the age, so they could be 60 to 140 per minute. Here are the heartbeats per minute based on the different age group. Seniors 80 to 100 beats per minute, adults 60 to 80 beats per minute, children 84 to 90 beats per minute, small children 100 to 120 beats per minute, and babies 140 beats per minute. How to measure resting heart rate? Resting heart rate is how many times your heart beats in a minute while you are resting. To get your resting heart rate, number 1, after relaxing for a long period of time, find your pulse on your neck or your wrist. And then number 2, count how many times your heart pulses for 30 seconds. Number 3, multiply that number by 2 to determine your resting heart rate. How about maximum heart rate? It is the highest number of times your heart can contract in 1 minute. To get your maximum heart rate, you need to subtract your age to 220, that is based on heartbeat of a newborn baby. And then calculate your target heart rate. After getting your maximum heart rate, you will now multiply it by 0.70 and 0.85 to get your target heart rate zone beats per minute. Here is the formula. Once you're done getting the resting heart rate, maximum heart rate, and target heart rate, you are now ready to design your exercise program. Here is an example template of an exercise program that consists of warm-up, exercise proper, and cool-down. Indicated also here is the FITT principle. The first one is done for you as your guide. For your activity, design your 1-week personal exercise program plan. Apply the FITT principle and the principle of training. Using the template here, design a 1-week exercise program that consists of warm-up or dynamic stretching, exercise proper of any kind from flexibility exercise, strength exercise, endurance exercise, and cool-down or static stretching. Specify the exercises that you are going to perform in each phase, their corresponding frequency, intensity, time, and type. Don't forget to put rest on the days that you are not exercising. Here is the example that you may follow. Frequency, 2 times to 3 times a week. Intensity, low. Time, 5 minutes. Type, jogging in place. Lastly, don't forget to apply some exercise tips such as stay hydrated, don't pull it off, keep it fun, and eat healthy. Here are the references that I have used in doing my presentation. Photos used here are from Canva. I hope you learn a lot, especially in designing your own exercise program. This has been your teacher in PE for today, Mrs. Cynthia Soledad S. Aspe, sharing with you an inspirational quote from motivation.com. If you get tired, learn to rest, not quit. Have a nice day!